Hi Pisces, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. It's a general love reading for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watchers certainly welcome. We're going to see what Spirit has for you today, any guidance that Spirit has, anything going on around you about connections that you may be in or connections coming your way. So take with you what connects to you, leave the rest for everybody else. Welcome back to all my Pisces. Welcome to anybody that's new. Spirit, if you could please share with me any messages of love, any guidance that you have. What is it that's important for us to hear today? What is it that you want us to know? Let's grab a couple of these. These are always pretty. They're just hard to shuffle because they're in this heart shape. So I have to go slow. Let's see what this pretty card says. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So I always say pick your battles, something like that. Let the little stuff go. Don't sweat the small stuff, something like that. Sometimes you got to look at the big picture, to keep the relationship happy and healthy. It's just hard when you're in a relationship with somebody for a long time, or, just relationships are work. You got to put some time and effort into it. So don't sweat the small stuff, I guess I want to say. Let's see what this one says. Okay, so this beautiful heart. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. And that is so important. I try to focus my readings on you. I do want to know what's going on with your person and in these types of relationships, but I want to help you grow. I want to help you understand some of the things that you're going through, or help you be more emotionally in tune to your own feelings and your own spiritual journey. And so I focus more on that. So now is a time for you to take a step back, maybe spend some time alone, they're saying. It doesn't mean you're ending a relationship, doesn't mean that you're going to be alone forever or anything like that. Sometimes it's just to clear your head. It's, it's that Hermit card. It's that Hanged Man time, looking at things from a different perspective. Let's see what they have for you, Spirit. What is going on around my Pisces? What is it that you're trying to share with us today? Let's see. I have a page of emotions. So new feelings, right? I want to know what my feelings are. I want to know where this energy is coming from, where we're headed. There's the Hermit. Maybe you need some time to decide what your feelings are. Someone could have come into your life recently and you're just not sure. You're not sure exactly where it's headed, and you need some space and time to decide. You want to feel secure in this connection. You don't want to take away from anything that you've been working towards. You don't want anything to interrupt your progress, whether it's your career path or things that are important to you, your financial stability. When you bring somebody into your energy, it affects a lot of other areas of your life. It can affect your housing, your financing. It can affect your time, your schedule, your kids. So it is really, really important to see what you're feeling. Take your time to see what you're feeling. So it's a little bit of time will tell, okay? And maybe it will be more revealed to us a little bit more here in the cards today, but it's okay for you to take your time is the first message. Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Just an overall, it's new, all right? It's new, and I want to see where this goes. I don't want to jump into something too soon. So you have a good head on your shoulders. You're making some good decisions. You're making a decision for your future self. Maybe your past self jumped into things too soon and you got overwhelmed or got hurt, or in this time you're trying to be smarter. You're trying to think it through. So I do have this new energy. Let's focus on that for a moment. I do have this somebody wanting to spend some time with you, and there's some feelings brewing. Okay, so I like the feelings brewing. I have an 8 of Cups. Again, walking away from my past. I want to make sure that I have a clear head heading into something. Here's my 7 of Swords. I want to go back to that. Two Two of Swords. I want to make sure I'm making the right choice. I really do. Because before I cross over, I want to make sure that I'm not dragging, you can see the shadow behind her. It's almost like I want to make sure I'm not dragging any baggage with me, or that I really do have a clear head and I really am entering into something new, knowing who I am and what I want out of a relationship. So that is how that's coming into me. I have an 8 of Wands. So this, sometimes we can't control who comes into our life or when. If you feel like you're trying to slow it down, you're trying to calm it down, that's your choice. Of course, you do have that. I also have an energy of you might not have control over your feelings, that your feelings may be like a runaway train. All of a sudden, this person's come into my life and I'm realizing I have all these feelings for them, and that I'm getting a little overwhelmed and I don't want to get ahead of myself, or this feeling of, it's too good to be true. I believe in too good to be true. I love too good to be true because I'm a hopeless romantic. And I always like to think, well, isn't that wonderful that it's so good that you're questioning it? Isn't that wonderful that it's finally been handed to you, that it's so good that you're questioning it? That's okay. This could start to move very, very quickly. All right. So it's like a runaway, it's like a runaway train, that I have no control over the pace or how fast, this is fast moving energy that I'm trying to control. Just a reminder, you can't control who you fall in love with or when. So the only thing you can do is try to be smart, so that you don't get hurt, and take your time. I mean, that is definitely something that I feel like Spirit wants you to do. But I have a Sun and I have this Ace of Cups coming in, and I can't help but feel the newness. I can't help but feel the burst of energy. It is a burst. I'm going to say bursting with love, without sounding corny, like it's a burst of energy, bursting with love. Just good for you. Okay. Let's put it that way. Bottom of my deck. Thank you, Spirit. I have a Lover's card. A soulmate energy bursts into your life. A soulmate energy charges into your life, comes into your life. And the first thought that you have is, this is too good to be true. Again, I'm going to put it in the category of thank you, God. Thank you. I've been waiting for this. They're giving me some signs. Let's grab my sign. I just got a strong Taurus energy. I have a Leo, a Cancer. They're saying Scorpio. I like Scorpio for this reading also. And I have a Virgo. So we're going to grab those. Maybe they'll share some other things with me as well. But I'll take whatever Spirit gives me. Usually they just start naming some signs that you're connected to. Spirit, what else do you want us to know? Burst of energy. Burst of energy. Where's this connection headed? Karmic partner. A conventional relationship. Duty bound. Okay. So just this feeling of, I'm glad that I found you. Okay. That, it can be that a past lifetime, like a twin flame connection, a little bit going on. But I feel like I found you. I don't want to put a lot of energy on, is it a twin flame or a soulmate? I do feel like it's obviously some kind of spiritual connection, but I want to focus more on your feelings, because the reason why you fall in love with somebody is how somebody makes you feel. So if you feel that you are falling for this person and you feel good about yourself and they make you feel good about yourself, that is what I want you to focus on. I want you to focus on your feelings, not what is the other person feeling for me. I mean, I'm assuming you feel the same way. I'm going to get some messages about that in a second, but I want you to listen to your feelings. I want you to feel your feelings. That's important. And if you feel that you really have feelings for this person, I want you to I want you to enjoy them. I don't want you to push them away. I don't want you to second guess them. I want you to enjoy them. Look at this. A marriage, possibly a commitment, a legal bond in the future. You know, is this beginning the person I'm going to end up with? I mean, wow, that's beautiful. You know, is this the person that I'm meant to be with? I mean, that's a good question. You may be feeling it in your heart. Don't question too good to be true. Too good to be true is good. Separation, no contact, dreaming about somebody, focusing on your own, you know, there's a fear. I'm just going to put that into the fear bucket, you know, because all of a sudden you have this energy of I'm falling in love with somebody, and then you immediately go to this person's going to ghost me, walk out of my life. Something's going to happen. It's going to, you know, it's going to end. It does. Not all relationships end. Not every relationship ends. So don't worry about it ending before it's even began. Okay. So focus on what you have what's right in front of you. Focus on the outcome, the conclusion, anything that, you know, where are we headed? You know, that is more important to me. I do feel like this is going to move forward. I have no idea, no doubt in my mind. When I felt that burst of love and that burst of energy, I have no doubt in my mind. Now, it could go all the way forward to this is the person I'm going to be with forever. I do want you to get rid of the fear, that fear of separation. It could be their fear. Maybe they're afraid to lose you, you know, could be equal. But one of you is, you know, don't think about things like that. It's like worrying about something that hasn't happened yet, you know, like that's not going to work. That's not healthy. I have the Hanged Man. If you still need to take your time and you want to make sure that you are, you know, moving in the right direction. There was a sense of, I don't want to take my baggage with me heading into this connection. There's the Lover's card again. Yeah, it's a soul connection. I've been waiting patiently for this connection. I've been wondering where you were. I've been hoping for you to come into my life. And now I'm just worried that, is this real? Boy, that's such a big question when we start to fall for somebody. Is this real? Am I just making this real? Am I just fantasizing about it? Again, it's what is it you're feeling? Through good times and bad times just came into me. You know, those are like marriage vows, right? Like we may go through some good times and some bad times, but are we willing to struggle together? Are we willing to get through anything together with that Five of Pentacles? So if we are, and I have this Knight charging into my life, it says, you're the one I want to be with. King of Cups. Look at this. All right, so let's just take these guys for a second and take a look. It's this feeling of, I just know that you're the one. How about I just know you're the one? How about I'm in love with you? I've fallen in love with you. You know, it could be as simple as that. I feel the same way, just came in, you know. So sometimes that's all it takes, is that you have all these feelings and the only thing you want to know is they feel the same. All right. They're telling you they feel the same. And that's important to you. I just want to know that we both are, you know, heading in the same direction. Spirit just said Sagittarius is around this energy also, and a Taurus, and one more, please, Spirit. They just said Capricorn, so I'll take Capricorn also. Okay, so that's important to know. Let's see what the love messages are. Let's see what the love messages are. So they feel the same way. What do they feel, Spirit? What is it that you want my Pisces to know today? They feel the same way. That's so important. I've been thinking about what you've said. Your words mean something to me. So maybe you've shared your feelings. You're going to share your feelings. And again, they feel the same way. So I feel like if you're afraid to say who says I love you first, I don't think it matters. I think it's just going to come out, it's just going to be, I love you too. I'm at home when I'm with you. I love that. I always love that. Just this feeling of, I feel comfortable. I want to be with you. You're the only one I want to be with. All of those feelings. I can't believe how I feel when I'm with you. That's that soulmate energy. You make me happy. You make me feel secure. You're the only one I want to be with. I knew the moment our eyes met. Oh, I love that, right? The moment I looked into your eyes, I saw your smile. I'm ready to reveal my true feelings for you. I have no doubt in my mind you guys are on the same page. If you feel like you still just want to go slower, like in the beginning of the reading, that's okay too. I don't think that there's a right or wrong in this connection. I feel like this person will go at whatever pace you want to go at. You're the best thing that has ever happened to me. I do feel that. I feel like I'm so happy. I have trust issues. I don't want to take my baggage from the past into this connection. So I'm going to take it slow. I want to build that trust. I've loved you from the moment I saw you. I do feel that. I do feel like this is a soul connection. Absolutely. I'm so in love with you and we have a future. That is what's coming. All right. Whether we've admitted these feelings or not, this is somebody who isn't going to be so afraid to say, I'm just so in love with you and I'm not going anywhere. And isn't Spirit just said, isn't that what we need to hear? I just want to hear that this person that I'm putting time and effort into and that I have these deep feelings for really does truly feel the same way about me. It has to be mutual or it's not as much fun, is it? Right. So this is mutual. They just said too good to be true because you keep asking yourself that. I want you to be happy that you feel like it's too good to be true. I want you to be excited. I want you to think of it as a blessing. I want you to be grateful. And just for today, I want you to just enjoy it. I want you to know that this person really is in love with you and falling in love with you. If this hasn't arrived yet, just use this reading as a manifestation today to attract this level of love because this is the kind of love that you deserve. And for those of you that this has arrived, I want you to believe that it is good. It is good. And it's going to continue to stay good. It's only going to get better. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, thank you for joining us. Just consider hitting that like and subscribe button. I would love to have you. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, I'll put my website link below, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com. Thank you always, my Pisces, for your love and support.